Hey guys, it's Jess Love Style. Today, this is going to be a two-part video. The first part, I'm going to go over the intermittent fasting for keto. And this is actually okay to really do on a normal type diet to be able to frame like a time frame that you are eating. If you stop eating at a certain point before you go to bed, you'll just see a difference from there. So let me get started with that part, and then the second part is going to be my keto box for the month of February and see what's in there. I peeked a little bit because I'm always really excited. I haven't ate anything yet today, so I'm excited to eat something out of this box. So it is about 4 p.m. for me today, and I have not ate anything since last night. About probably 8 o'clock was the last time I ate something. And even that meal that I ate was shrimp and salmon and ahi tuna, and a lot of vegetables, no rice or anything like that, but like greens and broccoli and cucumbers. So I had a really low carb, really filling, amazing tasting food. It was a poke bowl, if you haven't heard of those. And I haven't ate anything. I've been drinking water out of my cute little owl cup throughout the day. So I slept in this morning. It's Saturday. It is my day off. I didn't have to get up early. My husband's home. He can take care of the kids. But I do the intermittent fasting on like a Monday or Sunday through Saturday kind of schedule. But there's a lot of different ways to do it. So let me just put it up here. You can see like the beginning, like fasting for beginners, like what to really do. So if I'm looking over here, it is because I'm looking at my computer just to make sure that I'm going over the right information that you're reading. Really start with a 14 to 16 hour fast. So like from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. That's really kind of an easier one. Don't eat after dinner. Wait until, you wake up and you're ready to go to work before I have anything. Work your way up, really kind of start with that. And then if you can keep expanding from that. So for me, I didn't eat from 8 p.m. until it's already 4 p.m. the next day. So once I start eating, I can get all of those calories and all of those like fats and proteins and vegetables all in there. And then what is that doing? That is only allowing my body to really process food like one part of my day. So every time that you eat, if you eat a snack and you eat dinner and then you eat another snack and all that stuff, that's making your body work to digest that food. So if I'm only putting all of those calories into my body at one point, then I'm only really having to digest that period of time. Now, I'm not a doctor. This is not my full opinion. These are things that I have researched and I've heard. So everything that I'm going to put up on the screen is going to be things that I have used, that I found on Pinterest or I found on YouTube, and done some research with those. So let's just move on. If you continue to read through this slide, that'll really give you some ways to help get started. All right, so the next slide is going to be basically what it is and what you can do and what you can't do during those times. So let's say that you fast from 8 p.m. to noon the next day. So before noon, you're really going to be drinking water. You can drink coffee as long as they call it bulletproof. So you put like your coffee itself is going to have heavy whipping cream and erythritol or monk fruit sweetener. Like that is what you want to put in it. Some people do butter. I've never done that. I've had one time for my keto box, had a buttered coffee, which was really good, but I physically have never done it at my house. And you want to continue to hydrate yourself with that. Now, if you went back to the other side and you saw like, you don't want to force yourself. If you feel hungry and you feel sick, give yourself electrolytes. Like pickle juice is really good. And you can also drink salt water. But if you feel hungry, like if you feel nauseous, like you've gone too far, like your body needs nutrition. For me today, from my intermittent fasting, I haven't felt that at all. I was talking to someone and they were like, why haven't you ate yet? And I was like, I don't feel hungry. But I am starting to feel my headache come on. So I know that I have to go eat. So between noon and 8, You can basically eat anything that is low in carbs, low in sugar. So vegetables, proteins, dairy, those are all really good to eat, especially if you're on the keto diet. And then after 8, it's just like in the morning, you really just want to, maybe you can drink tea, water again. Obviously, probably wouldn't be drinking coffee if you need to go to bed. And the best way to like help yourself with these intermittent fastings is, if you can't do it on a daily basis, do it on days that you're really distracted. So for me, I wake up and I work right away. But today I slept in, and then I cleaned my room, I dyed my hair, I swept the floor, and I did all of this stuff. And now I'm filming videos, so I'm not going to eat until after I am done filming. But then I'm going to eat, believe me. All right. And then there's the last thing I'll go over is, I really kind of do probably the 16-18 fasting method, but this is all the ways that you can fast. There are ways that you just eat Monday through Friday, and then you only eat 1 hour on the weekends, things like that. So if you want to know more, check out this. And of course, you can always go to Pinterest or other YouTube videos to check out ways to intermittent fast and what the real benefits are. All right. So now I'm so hungry now as I want to get into this box. Right. So stay tuned so you can see what I got. Okay, so this is what the front of the box looks like for the Keto Box. If you're not familiar, you can check out my other keto videos. I'll post some up above. But this is a monthly box they send you of snacks and some things that are really good for you to incorporate in your keto diet. When you get the box, they do have some coupon codes. If there's something specific that you want to try, comment down below and I'll give you a coupon link. And ways that you can earn points. So if you click on my link, you're going to get $5 off of your first box. So definitely check that out. There's also, looks like a recipe card. So here is, I was kind of talking about keto coffee. I'm sorry it's backwards, but it says Keto Irish Cream Latte. And then this one also says Keto French Toast Sticks. So that would be awesome. And that has coconut flour, eggs, melted butter, cinnamon, almond, milk. That sounds great. All right, so you guys want to see what the inside looks like? So some different stuff in there. They pack us full. I love these kind of boxes. I've done other ones. You can see like my verses, this box per this box. This one is the one that I've kept so far. I feel like it has a lot of high quality products in it, brands that I know that I would rebuy. So here is a Keto Zone Perfect. And this is actually the brand that had the keto coffee. Let me see if it has it on there. It doesn't, but here is like other items that they have. So let's see. This is a white chocolate cream nutrition powder. You can see how they talk about keto. So 75% fat, 20% protein, 5% carbs. So the carb count that's actually in here for the whole packet would be 3. And you pour it into 6 to 8 ounces of water, and then you shake for 30 seconds. So this would be something I would probably have as like a lunch replacement. And then they also have vanilla frosting. So that sounds good. I'm not a super sweet like vanilla frosting kind of person, but sometimes you just need a sweet. So that would be good instead of eating something bad. That would be a good replacement. Ooh, these sound good. Keto Farms, but it is nacho flavored, and they have a chunky, I'm not even saying right. It says crunchy. I don't know what I'm saying. Cheese mix. So let's see what's actually in here. If they give you ingredients. So different cheeses, and it looks like there's going to be pecans and almonds in there too. I think I'm going to try that. That looks really good. Let me actually open it, because I'm definitely allowed to be eating right now. Right, so it looks like that's like the cheese. It tastes really good. And like almonds. So good. It tastes really good. I always tell you guys what the carb counts are. I'm sorry, it tastes so good. Let's see. So for one pack, the whole pack is gonna have 2 carbs. 2 carbs for the whole pack. And it tastes like nachos. Yum. This is so cool because sometimes you get real like full-size products. So this is walnut butter and sea salt. And it just has walnuts, palm oil, and sea salt. No added sugars. So the total carb count for one serving, which is 2 tablespoons, which is pretty normal. So 2 tablespoons is going to have 2 carbs. So 4 carbs minus 2 fiber. Yum. I've been really wanting to do nut butters with celery. I couldn't remember what it was called. Ooh, I've had these before. This is really good. So this is a classic chocolate bar. And I've had them in other boxes too. And then you can kind of see right here that it's like separate pieces. So it's nice because you could actually just like break these 2 and then like do serving sizes so you don't even eat the whole thing if you just need like a quick sweep. So the carbs are 18 carbs minus 5 fiber. So yeah, so if you do break this down, let's see if it'll be better for your carb count of the day. And for me, I try to do 20 carbs or less a day. So there would be never a time that I would eat all of the stuff in the same day. Vanilla macadamia. That sounds really good. So Adapt, and it's a seed bar, nut and seed bar. Only 1 gram of sugar. It says more love, less sugar. I like that. So 16 carbs, minus 10 fiber, minus 4 erythritol. That's crazy. For this whole thing, it's going to be 2 carbs. Look how good it looks, too. It kind of looks like those Kind bars. And it has chocolate dipped in dark chocolate. You can't even read it. But it says dipped in dark chocolate. Yum. So I'm going to be super hungry, like even more by the time I'm done. Here they give us a coupon for this. It looks like avocado-based mayo. So that's cool. I don't really like mayo. It doesn't matter what it's made out of. I've tried to get these bars before. They do have them available on Amazon. So now maybe if I have a coupon code again, I'll try it. But this is a Stoka bar, and it's peanut butter and jelly strawberry. Yum. I haven't had peanut butter and jelly sandwich forever because all of the carbs and sugar that's in there. But total carbs is 17 minus 5 fiber. So, and then minus 7 sugar alcohol. So that's really good too. 2 carbs. All right. And then this one, I think I've got it before in a different box, but I haven't used it. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I try to, but it doesn't really give me energy. So I feel like it's kind of a wasted purchase. But I do sometimes buy it. So maybe in another purchase. But this would basically like you put this in your coffee and that gives you all like the fat that you need. So for the whole packet, it's a 23 grams of fat and 6 carbs, minus 4 erythritol, so 2 carbs, but a lot of fat. So that's a good thing to start your day with. So, and you can do that during fasting. And then fat snacks. I've had this brand before. They have sugar cookie, peanut butter cookie, and now chocolate chip. So these have for 1 cookie, it has 7 carbs, minus 2 fiber, minus 3 sugar alcohol. So for 1 cookie, it's going to have 2 carbs. So if you eat both of them, it's 4 carbs. 4, that's it. I always challenge people to go look at Oreos or like a different kind of cookie. Like go look at Chips Ahoy and see how many carbs are in that. And you're never just eating one or two of those. All right, fat bar. So this says 0 added sweeteners. The flavors coffee and walnut. Let me show you what that looks like. And it has a really like chewy kind of feeling in the package. It says it has 1 net carb, but let's see, originally it has 12 carbs minus 11 fiber. So that makes sense. So it has almonds, walnuts, macadamia nuts, yum. And then like a coffee, ground coffee. So that sounds really good too. That'd be a good like wake you up in the morning kind of treat. I've had this before. I've actually taken it with me. Or I drank it like on the way to the airport before we went on vacation. So it gave me some extra energy. It's lemon flavored. And then shamelessly proud, our outstanding non-GMO product ingredients. So it basically doesn't have anything bad for you in it. It has 0 everything. I don't even know if it'll... It's not going to focus. I'm sorry. But that's really exciting. I'm glad that I got this again because I've never seen this in a store. And it says it has 100 milligrams of caffeine, which equals 1 cup of coffee. So that could be something I would probably have during my intermittent fasting too, if I wasn't just drinking water. So this is something kind of exciting because oatmeal is something I definitely have given up overall. So this is an instant hot cereal, a cinnamon spice. And then this one has 9 carbs in it, minus 4 fiber, minus 4 erythritol. So 1 serving, which is 1/3 cup, is going to have 1 carb in it. And then it has hemp seed, coconuts, sunflower seeds, some things I can't pronounce, stevia, monk fruit, pecans, flaxseed, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, yum, nutmeg, cinnamon. This sounds amazing. I am excited to try this. And then even something that like people don't realize is that you don't necessarily have to skip breakfast food. If you want to eat your breakfast at noon, or you don't eat your breakfast food until 12, and then you have another large meal at like 6 or 7, that just eat your breakfast then. Okay. And then the last thing, I think I've had this brand before too. And I don't mind getting the same things. If I like this brand and they keep sending me these cookies, yay. So I've heard before people are like, oh, sometimes I get the same stuff. And I'm like, yep. But if you like to eat it, be excited that you got it. So this is the original smoked beef stick. And this only has 1 carb in it for the whole thing. So if you go look at like Slim Jim brands and stuff like that, you're going to get 8 or 9 carbs out of a stick like this. So, and probably added sugar too. So that's exciting. So just to review quickly, so we got this drink and we got the beef stick. This I'm really excited to try. It sounds so freaking good. Oh, I'm excited to try that. These cookies. I'm going to eat the rest of this package. Definitely the PB&J and the nut butter and the chocolate bar. This sounds really good too. The nut and seed bar, these, and then the coffee and walnut. And then of course we get all the coupons and advertisements in your box. So something I want you guys to comment down below is let me know if you would love to see like what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week. So if you do, give me a like and subscribe and let me know down below. Sorry, sometimes I can't talk. All right, bye guys.